All right, last morning at Disney, I actually leave today, but today I actually get to go into that building right there. Geo 82, I think is what it's called. One of their newer bars. I haven't been able to get into it. It's the only time I could get a reservation on this trip, so it's this morning before I head out. So let's go in there and check it out.
Our vodka and some signed bottles from master distillers, master tasters, and owners of these companies.
So here I'm inside Geo 82. The decoration's super nice. It's like real nice, next level, kind of futuristic. I like that. Kind of reminds you of the Disney Ball here. And you go there. There's the bar, cool little lights. Took some close up of the bar. There's actually some good pours on there. So there'll be some fun things to try.
Yes, it is. The cheese is huge.
So just a quick look at the menu. Love the way that they show their glassware here. And as you flip in, featured cocktails. Lots of good things on here. I'm definitely going to be trying the brown butter old fashioned. That just sounds pretty amazing. But going down it, my wife's actually trying the New York, the clarified New York, and I'm trying their Disney exclusive flight to start off with. All these are barrel picks for Disney, so good things to look at.
Thank you.
All right, for my first sip here, I'm actually trying my wife's drink, the clarified New York Sour. This is Old Forester 1920 Prohibition style. Sherry, yuzu, lemon, and a red wine float. Look how pretty that looks. That looks really nice. Beautiful, what's it called? That looks beautiful presentation. So let's go for that first sip. Ooh, it's actually a really good drink. Never had one of these before, but I like it. All right, so I'm starting off with the exclusive Disney Select Bourbon flight, which is a flight specifically for Disney. This first one here is my Uncle Nearest. Woodford is the background. Blanton's Gold, and then the Stag. So lowest proof, medium, next proof, and highest proof. That's probably the order I'm gonna drink it. So let's get into these. All right, so I'm gonna start off with that Woodford Reserve private label. Now I know they have other private labels throughout the park, but these are exclusive to this location only. Has a nice smell in it though. Actually, kind of smells a little bit like banana. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Jack on the nose. Just going for that sip. It's a little bit light, caramelly. Has a little bit of that banana note I was thinking about. I would actually think this was Jack if I didn't know it was Woodford. But I definitely do like Woodford. Prefer Woodford Double Oak, and they actually their old fashioned here uses Woodford Double Oak, so I'm looking forward to trying that. It's a good pour though. I do like it. So next proof, I think it's 103 proof. What they said is the Blanton's Gold. I like Blanton's Gold. Blanton's got me start with one of the ones that got me starting to drink whiskey, but Blanton's Gold is also a nice that's proofed up. You'll get a little bit more proof on it. A little bit spicy in the top. But a lot of flavor to this one. I like this pour. This is something I can easily sip on. Good starter at 103 proof. Nothing that's gonna burn the palate. No spicy up front, but it kind of calms down. A lot of corn in this, like you taste like that kind of that corn in there, a little bit of nuttiness and stuff. I do like this one. Yeah, it's a good pour, good selection. All right, so next I'm doing my Uncle Nearest. Now this is one that they really talked about when I was coming in. Then they got to meet the master distiller. They got to meet the person who's the owner. They selected special bottles just for this location as well. So here it is, Uncle Nearest. A little bit spicy on the tongue. Coats it, but you can feel it going through. I want to say this is about 120 something proof. I think it's at 121. And you can do taste the proof on it. Has some good proof. Some good flavor. I did actually like the gold a little bit more than this one. This one's a little bit more spicy. Kind of tastes more like a rye than does a bourbon. But it's a pretty good pour. Out of them, it's not my favorite though. But it's something I think I need to kind of just sit down and kind of just really enjoy this one and kind of just sip it on its own so I can really get the nuances of this one as well. The same. It's not a bad pour. It's just not my favorite on this flight. All right, so next is hopefully my favorite pour. I love Stag, and you guys know that. Ooh, that does smell like Stag on the nose. So once again, it's a private select just for this location. You can't get anywhere else on Disney property, so it's just this specific location, which is Geo 82. I don't know if I mentioned that in the beginning. So on the nose, it smells like a great Stag. Some sweetness, some spiciness. Ooh, just great. My mouth is salivating waiting for this one. Yeah. It's 130, what was it? 130 what proof?
131.8.
So 131.8 proof, just to verify, but doesn't taste like that, doesn't drink like 131. A little bit of spiciness, caramel, citrusy notes. Stuff you get in a normal bourbon, but just to another level on it. I'm gonna have to go back between this one and the actual, the Blanton's Gold. They're both competing very well on the tongue right now, so I'm gonna go back between them. Maybe with the higher proof and go back to the lower proof, might not taste the same, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, sorry I have to film from this angle, but I wanted to try the Stag and the Blanton's Gold, back to back, because they're both hitting my palate differently, but in a nice way. So here's the Gold. It's nice, it's sweet, corn. Ooh, going back to back like that, they're both actually really good pours. Wow. Actually, both of these hit very differently on the palate, very nicely. I like both of them for different reasons. My wife says I like two Stag, I'm very obvious, but the Stag's gonna win out just by a nudge. Just by a nudge. But honestly, this Blanton's Gold's holding up to it very well. I wouldn't normally say that, but I'm actually enjoying both of these a lot. So yeah, I'm surprised. So I'm gonna save the last of these, finish up the other two before I come back to these. Got a charcuterie board coming, and we'll come back to it. So peel that charcuterie board. Last drink is gonna be the Stag. So as I said, the Stag kind of won out a little bit. So my last drink is gonna be my pour a Stag here. I do have an old fashioned coming. Good way to end it.
That's very cool.
All right, time for my last drink of the trip. I'm doing a brown butter old fashioned, which is Woodford Reserve double oaked, brown butter maple, Hello Cocktail Mexican chocolate bitters. Besides the brown butter and the maple, I think I have everything else for this drink. So let's see. Going for this one. Ooh, that's a very different old fashioned. Definitely taste that maple in there. Brown butter, yeah, that's that sweetness. There's a lot of sweetness to it, and then you taste that whiskey at the end. I actually like this. I definitely think I'm gonna try to recreate this one. So I'm gonna take a picture of that, and that way I can try it at home. It's very different, very sweet, but at the same time you get that whiskey at the end. So I like this one. So the more I sip this, the more nuttiness you get from it. There's more of that nuttiness coming through. It kind of reminds me of fall. I feel like it's a fall drink. So this is perfect with fall coming up. I think it's gonna be a perfect fall drink to try to replicate and redo. I really do like it. It's different. You know how I like my old fashioned. I usually like the whiskey for it, but this one's just a nice, different sipping old fashioned. I really do like it. Cheers.